already planning for next year. Well, next you'll see Daddy Lion Shandell covering the grounds at the park, talking with the very musicians, vendors, radio personalities, and our own CEO of Rockstone Cultural Arts Centre, Patrick Taylor, who've helped to make this Baisley Park Family Day a big success. Also, you'll hear some of the points made by the members of this Family Day event in order to keep this organization fruitful for many years to come. What a job well done by Patrick Taylor.
This is yours truly, Daddy Lion Shandell, coming to you live and direct from Baisley Park in Queens. This is the Rockstone Family Day, presented by Concerned Black Men Incorporated, the Vulcan Society, and the Baisley Park Coalition, as well as Rockstone Cultural Arts Centre. With me right by my side is the man of the hour, CEO and President of Rockstone Cultural Arts Centre, Mr. Patrick Taylor. How you doing it?
Well, I'm fine. It's a beautiful day, and we are out in the park by the Baisley Pond, and everything is good. Everybody is happy, and we wish that we had more live performing artists, but we're doing with what we have, you know, and we hope everybody is having fun, enjoying some nice food, you know, and the atmosphere, and we have some beautiful people here, and most of all, we're trying to just have a happy day.
Indeed. I do.
And present to the people some of what we have to show them, as in music and jewelry and work of art out here on the summer's day.
And I see you have a lot. I see you have a lot of stuff that that we have with us. A lot of our original material from Rockstone music. We're gonna get to that in a second. Now, you were mentioning something about live performances. I do understand you've completed a very successful live performance recently, the annual Fig Tree Party this past July. Tell us about how that went down. I understand, and I was there, of course, but I want you to tell the people.
Well, obviously, you haven't seen the video, but you was a part of that, and the music was excellent and real professional, and it was a real professional performance. Now that is to come on QPTV very shortly. And we think the people are going to be very satisfied with this year's presentation at Rockstone Cultural Arts Centre Celebrity Fig Tree Party.
Fig Tree Celebrity Party. I do understand. It was an amazing show. And right about now, I'm about to introduce you one of many legendary men in New York and Jamaican radio. The man behind the glasses or the cat behind the glasses, exactly what they call him. Tony Cobb. He's decided to make a special appearance here at the Baisley Park. How you doing?
How you doing?
Yes, indeed. And
to be here with you.
Definitely glad to have you here. And you've been involved in Rockstone for quite a while now. And we're glad to have you. You were at the Fig Tree Celebrity Party just recently.
Right.
How did you enjoy the vibe?
It was nice. The atmosphere was quite conducive. You did a good job as emceeing.
Thanks a lot.
The band played very well. Patrick Taylor from Rockstone Music. Actually, you know, what he's really doing for the community is sort of to enhance the community, number one, and to help to you know, the young ones in the area, music-wise, bring people together, which is very good. And he also, away from that, he decided to do something here, get the kids together, family dating. Everything is free on the house, and we should give Patrick Taylor from Rockstone Music a lot of credit. Patrick?
Yeah, definitely. Everything is lively right over here now. Everybody's enjoying themselves, probably at a greater level than last year, if I remember correctly. You know, the family day. We brought you in. Tell us more.
This is the 5th annual Family Day. This is the 5th year that this is going on.
Really?
Yes. Although it looks small, but from small things, big things grow. And what we're trying to do is make it a better thing. More families, more people, more support. Because as you see, it's a lovely park. It's a lovely view. We want more people to enjoy that view. You understand what I'm saying? On a day like this, with beautiful music. Now we have music playing, but we wish we had it all live, because we believe in performance, live performance. That's what we're on about, to keep music alive, especially for the younger artists, to let them come up and know what it's like, to feel it. So I'm glad to be here with Tony Cobb and yourself, That is Shandell.
1.5 FM.
Yes.
WRTN Radio.
New Rochelle. All right. And I'm glad you could come out today and support us on this beautiful day.
As I was saying,
And I was just getting to that. We've had the pleasure of actually having some of our music broadcast and in a sort of special partnership that we've had with you early on in the year on 93.5 WRTN.
what is good is that Patrick has his CDs on display on the table there, which is nice. And you know something, Shandell, right? One thing about Patrick Taylor that I discovered about him, he has this tremendous way about him in doing things. Very unique, very classical, very dynamic, very fantastic.
Classical.
That when I interview him on the radio, he captivates the tri-state New York. Almost 1.2 million listeners listen to him. And his presentation is superb. This is a talented man, you know, and Patrick Taylor should go further than where he is with his music.
And I do believe Rockstone music is we're reaching a higher level, definitely.
Best kind of production, CD-wise, that everybody should really come out and support him. Because he's doing this for the community. Although it is small, could have had more people. And this is the 5th year. So the 6th year will...
5th year for the Vulcan Firemen of New York City and Concerned Black Men of New York City and the Baisley Park Coalition, right, which is responsible for the whole park.
What's your name, the sister?
Hey, how are you? My name is Karen Jackson.
Karen Jackson.
I'm here to help Rockstone in his family day today.
Yes, indeed. And I see you've brought along quite a plethora of original craft. Tell us about what you do specifically with your art and jewelry, and you deal with fashion as well, correct?
Yeah, I do fashion. I'm a jewelry designer, and I also do photography. So today I'm helping Rockstone take photographs of the family, the children having fun, the artists who are going to be performing. There's a few of them arriving now.
Right.
Also the children playing, the food, and the families. And also I've got my jewelry designs today. You can see some of them.
You can see it's well adorned on this queen right here, sir.
On the table here, it's all handmade jewelry. All metals. I do beads, leathers, all different things. So.
How many years have you been designing jewelry?
For almost like 5 years. I used to just make it for myself, and then I started blossoming and making for shops, for individual people, for artists like Lauryn Hill, Halle Berry, some of the Marley sons, so Madonna. So I do like versatile, you know, different artists.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And you also deal with fashion. Some of your displays can be seen in some of these business cards, actually, especially designed. And if we can have the camera get a little close up.
You get that one, love? Oh. Let me get you another one. Here you go. These are a lot of beaded stuff. They have some metals, like my metal works. And also, I have things for the men, the women, the children, the great-great-grandfathers, the newborn, everybody.
Kings and queens, you see? She's a woman of many talents, as you can see, as you can very plainly see. We've got the fashion, which she's a photographer. All of the cards that you've seen were indeed photographed by Miss Karen Jackson right over here. So, and you've been involved with us for a while, and we're definitely glad to have you here. Any fashion events you have coming in the near future?
Yeah, at the end of the month, end of September, I'll have a fashion show. It's going to be like fashion, jewelry designs and clothing on sale. And if you want to contact me to get an invitation, you can get hold of me on www.ambiguousjewelryart.com.
Yes. Once again, that's www.ambiguousjewelryart.com. All right.
I can email you an invitation.
And I believe you also have a telephone number you can be reached at, correct?
Yeah, you can get hold of me on 347-731-5159. Once again, 347-731-5159. 5159.
Yes, indeed. The ambiguous jewelry art designer, Miss Karen Jackson, right over here at Baisley Pond Park. This is the Family Day. Yours truly, Daddy Lion Shandell, coming at you. This is Rockstone TV.
So, you can come out and have some fun. It's still early.